Hey, what's up, everybody? I wanted to make this video here. Got some free time. I'm over at my daughter's store. You can see here, if you're into anime and all of that type of stuff, you can see they got the games and the videos, Japanese videos, and all of that stuff. I mean, it's just a whole bunch of stuff. They got the gaming tables. But hey, what I want to make this quick video about is about the statute of limitations. I'm still finding people making this common mistake, and it's really because it's a misconception when it comes to dealing with debt that is past the legal statute of limitations to collect. You never have to fill out a form requesting, or not a form, you don't have to send them any information about a debt validation when it's past the legal statute of limitations. That's where people are missing the mark, and they're actually opening up the doors for the debt collector to kind of figure out a way to be able to reset that time frame on that debt. See, if a debt is past the legal statute of limitations to collect, there is only one thing that you need to do, and that's notify the debt collector that the debt is past the legal statute of limitations to collect, or time barred period of time, because that is the way that it's stated in the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. They call it time barred. Also, something that you could do to be able to sue a debt collector is that if they come after you legally, like they try to sue you over a debt that is past the time barred period, you can sue them because they're not supposed to do that. There is no legal obligation for you, but they will call and say that there's a moral obligation, they'll try to say, don't you have any morals, and why don't you just pay this debt? You have a moral obligation. They will use those type of words, and that is considered harassment if they say that. Another thing that you need to be aware of when it comes to quote unquote time barred debt and debt that is past the legal statute of limitations is that when they call you, they actually have to tell you that they're trying to collect on a time barred debt. This is something that people don't even really know about. Is that, yes, a debt collection company that is trying to collect on time barred debt, they have to tell you in that introductory message that they, when they say, hey, this is an attempt to collect the debt, what they have to do is they have to add in there that this is an attempt to collect a time barred debt. That's why they said they had it changed in the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act to time barred, because if they were to call you and say this is an attempt to collect the debt that is past the legal statute of limitations, you'll be like, what do you mean by legal statute of limitations? Then they would have to answer that because the calls are being recorded. So watch out for this. I did a video not too long ago. They just put on the market almost like $2 billion worth of credit card debt over the last couple of weeks. Over the last couple of weeks, $2 billion worth of credit card debt released on the market. A lot of that debt, I believe it was about 500 million from my memory, was all past the legal statute of limitations to collect. And I had a gentleman from California call me and call the office, and he said that he was being sued and he thought that all of the debt was past the legal statute of limitations to collect. And I was like, how could they have you in court if it's all past the legal statute of limitations to collect? And he looked at it and it was like, it was all past the legal statute of limitations to collect. And we just did a court summons response for a client. And my paralegal said, I don't know if you saw this in the court summons, but I noticed this and I'm putting this in the response. It's past the statute of limitations for the state of California. So they are doing this. Don't let anybody fool you. They are doing this. The reason why they get away with it is because, number one, people don't respond to the first 30-day letter. People just disregard them. So now they're getting into the next step where they're putting it on people's credit. And then now after that, they get it to the next step where if you don't answer any calls, they do all of the stuff that they have to do to prove that you are the person that they can come after for the debt. And then they just take a gamble and take people to court. And what is it? Most people don't respond. And even if people do respond to those court cases, they don't respond the right way, and they end up just putting the case right into their lap. And then all of a sudden, people are saying, hey, they're garnishing my wages, they're raiding bank accounts. And that is something that they're doing like gangbusters right now, is that they are going after people's bank accounts. Like, even in states that they could do garnishments, we're seeing what they're doing. The new tech is that they're just saying, hey, get the letter, see how they're paying their bills, and then just go straight after their bank account. And all they have to do is send that court document to the bank, and as soon as you get paid, the money comes out 100%. So if you find yourself in these situations, you need to reach out to our company, the Credit Repair Shop. Links are below or above this video. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Go to the channel. I tell you exactly what you need to do on there. But if you are not confident, you want to work with us to help you, we're always here and available to be able to help you. Please subscribe to the channel. Post your questions and comments. If you need help with your credit, please visit us at thecreditrepairshop.com. Watch the video, What Makes Us Different, so you can see my 8-point validation process, my 2-phase settlement process to repair your credit and increase your scores. If you need your credit reports and scores, go to the website your3scores.com. And if you have debt collectors coming after you early, grab my free 3-pack of letters, statute of limitations letter to stop them from coming after you for debt that is past the legal statute of limitations, cease and desist collection activities letter for debt that is not past the legal statute of limitations, where you'll ask them questions to put them on record to make sure that they have everything to come after you, and my debt validation letter for the back and forth. All right, enough on the video. I'm getting ready to play some Galaga and some Asteroids. We got the games here.